Okay, so one of you guys asked me to comment on the Buga spear, um, and I can say definitely for sure that it is not real. So, for those who don't know what the Buga spear is, it was found in Colombia. Claims say that it hit a wire, um, electric wire, tower wire, phone wire, whatever it was, and it went down, had a like electrical malfunction. And I can say for sure this is not a real orb. I'll give you three reasons why it's not a real orb. One, orbs are not metallic. They're not silver in appearance. Third is that it has writing on it describing what it is and what it does. First off, if it's going to be an alien orb of some kind, it's not going to have a description of what this orb does. Third, I think somebody already discovered that this language that was on the Buga spear, it was found in some kind of episode of Star Wars, the Clone Wars. So obviously this is a fake. And now you have people like Dr. David Greer, who's claiming that it's real. I don't know where he gets his sources at. I don't know how he knows it's real. But it's fake. It's not real. What orbs really are is they're artificially organic black orbs that can manipulate time and space. And essentially, what they do is they collect information. This is why they're found over military bases. They're scanning military operations and they're finding out what kind of technology the U.S. military has. And they're also synonymous with the jellyfish UFOs that you see because they can transform and take many different shapes and forms. They're essentially a living, organic ball of jello. That's the best way I can describe it, black jello. They're not metallic in any way. Metallic is a form of a primitive species, and this is what, these creatures are not. They're not, a form of a primitive species. They're very high tech and advanced, and they control and manipulate everything. These spears, they manipulate the atmosphere. They manipulate once again time and space, meaning that they're creating space within the space, the two-dimensional space that we're accustomed to seeing, except they're doing it in a fourth dimension scale, meaning that I've said this before, where unconsciousness lies between the fourth dimension, which is time itself. So essentially, they're manipulating time, creating time waves, which in return creates kind of like a butterfly effect for human beings that they can't see or can't seem to comprehend because of of all the frequencies that are around us that manipulate our mind. It's a way of The orbs are kind of a way of not only collecting information, but it's a way of forming uh, um, mind control. Putting mind control and putting frequencies into the atmosphere to manipulate our thoughts and our ideas, and also at the same time collecting information as well. So I just want to let you guys know that in time, this spear is going to be proven to be fake, a fraud, and I don't know where these experts are coming from. Obviously, there's not so many scientists, like real scientists, involved from other countries. You just have a bunch of people who believe in aliens and believe in the supernatural, or want to believe in the supernatural, that are studying this thing, but they don't have real scientists from, whether it be America or Germany, to look at the spear. And it's already been disproven that the spear is not really real. So there you guys have it. That's one thing I wanted to put out there for the longest time. And hopefully I answered your questions.